Hello everybody, I hope you all are doing well and welcome to the first Jurassic World Evolution 2 video on this channel. So in this video I'm just going to showcase some mods. Some of them make the animals look more accurate, some of them are just aesthetics, and one of them is more movie accurate. Yeah, so most of these are going to be like more anatomical slash paleontologically accurate. But there is one that's movie accurate, which I quite like. And before we begin, I just want to do a little quick disclaimer. I don't recommend getting this game in its current state because it is way too frustrating, and without mods that is, and I play with a lot of mods, as you can see. You wouldn't be able to put these buildings this close together without mods. See, so you can put one like right here if I wanted to. This is the free build mod. But aside from that, like managing the scientists, especially in challenge and chaos areas, is not fun. The game there's a lot of good things in this game, but they just add a lot of unnecessary headaches and busy work. And yeah, if this was a much cheaper game, like around $20 to $30, then I would recommend it. But this is a $60 game, like $70 if you buy the deluxe edition like I did. It is not worth that price tag. So with all of that out of the way, I don't recommend getting this game until it goes on sale, or if they address a lot of the other core issues. Alright, with that said and done, let's go check out these mods. I am going to start things off with this guy, the Dreadnoughtus. I also have using a Wii mod trainer, so that way the process will go a little faster. But yeah, let's go ahead and release them. Yep, so there it is. There's our Dreadnoughtus. Now, this mod basically makes it look more accurate according to what scientists currently believe Titanosaurs would have looked like, and mostly based off of animals like Amargasaurus, for example. And one thing I wish they did include, which they didn't, but it's no big deal. I would have liked if they added like some osteoderms on the back, kind of like how in the Prehistoric Kingdom trailer, the Argentinosaurus has a couple osteoderms. But yeah, I do like this mod a lot. They've incorporated the more correct like feet and everything. Yeah. I love how like whenever they walk, they create footsteps. However, this isn't something the mod can fix, but you'll see like the footstep doesn't really match the foot right now, and that's okay. Alright, so there he is, Dreadnoughtus. It's now become my favorite sauropod thanks to this mod. Alright, so moving on, let's go ahead and... Oh, there's one more that I forgot. So I'll go ahead and synthesize them real quick. Let's go here. Modify genome. I wish there was a way to preview the skins, but there isn't, sadly. We'll just go with, where is it? Actually, let's go with a random one. I've never seen this before. Why not? But yeah, our next animal on the list is Amargasaurus. You see, this is stupid. You shouldn't have to, like, handle the scientist while you're in sandbox mode, but whatever. All it is just a bunch of unnecessary, like, extra button clicking, which I hate. Alright, release dinosaurs. Okay, so our next guys are these Amargasauruses. So yeah, this is more of like a accurate head shape, as well as like the feet and whatnot. I don't think the spikes are entirely accurate with this mod, but either way, it looks a little better than what we have for base game, in my opinion at least. But yeah, those are our Amargasauruses. Now, something I really dislike is how in this game sauropods don't like each other anymore. In the last game, my favorite thing... Yeah, see? they don't like other sauropods. But in the last game they did, and it sucks because I loved making big paddocks where you have your sauropods and everybody living together, like the Brachiosaurus, the Camarasaurus, Apatosaurus, Diplodocus, good old like big Morrison formation paddocks. Those were so much fun. Now we can't have those anymore. Base game at least. There are some mods that fix that. But again, you shouldn't need mods to make the game better. But whatever. Alright, release these dinosaurs. Our next mod is the Pachyrhinosaurus. And these are just like slight mods to the feet and the body just to make it look... Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. But just some slight edits are being made here. Just some slight edits are being made here to the feet and the body, just to make it a little bit more accurate to the real life animal. And honestly, I probably would have been fine without installing this mod, but I figured, why not? So yeah, we got our Pachyrhinosauruses, we got our Amargasaurus, excuse me, and we have our Dreadnoughtus. Now on to some carnivores. We'll start off with my favorite now. This is one of my favorite theropod dinosaurs, but I've always hated the Jurassic World evolution version of it because it's way too chunky and weird looking. But this mod kind of fixes that. The Acrocanthosaurus. Let's go. Huh? Hey! Up. Yeah. It's not as good as the mod from Jurassic World Evolution 1, where there was that digital duck made, but I still quite like this. It makes it look a little bit more like an Acrocanthosaurus, and it's not overtly chubby anymore. So yeah, I like this a lot. Oh yeah, and it has lips too. Bonus points. That, and also the back is more defined too. But yeah. So there's our Acrocanthosaurus. Up next, that's not what I meant to do. Up next we have our... Here, let me lower the music down for a bit. I feel like the music is a little bit much. Main volume, yeah. Or down to like 50. Excellent. Here, let's give them some water while we're at it. I mean, they're all gonna fight soon anyways, but... Oh yeah, and this is another mod that I get that lets you paint, like... You can either paint really big amounts of water. Here, we'll do it here. Oh wait. It won't let me do it? Why not? As soon as I say that, of course it doesn't work. But yeah. Or you can paint little water. So, yeah, so it's very nice and helpful. You would not be able to do this in base game without this mod. But yeah. So yeah, they're all going for a drink. What's he doing? He's just chilling. Oh, I like this animation. The little scritchy scratch they do. But yeah, on to the next pair of our carnivores. We have Albertosaurus. Yeah, so this mod basically just gives them a more accurate skull shape, reduces the horns a bit, and of course gives them lips. Yeah, I quite like it. I think the nose is a little off, but that's about it. Or maybe it could just be the angle that I'm looking at it right now. I don't know. Alrighty, next up we have Carcharodontosaurus, and we have two of them. And I think this is probably my favorite large carnivore mod out of the bunch. Oh yeah. So this mod gets rid of like the goofy spikes that they have, and then Ooh, we have a fight over here. We're gonna have to wait for now. And then it gives it a... Now, I wouldn't say the skull shape is entirely accurate, because now we know the skull of Carcharodontosaurus may have been a little more robust. Wow, that's a loud boy. But yeah, the skull would have been a little bit more robust based on some new studies. But overall, I like this a lot more. Jesus, these guys are angry. But yeah, I really like this new Carcharodontosaurus mod. Are they gonna fight? Maybe. Oh, they're already bullying the they're bullying the Dreadnoughtus. Let's go. I guess not. Alright, let's get some more dinosaurs. Now we have Ceratosaurus. So this one gives it the more accurate proportions. Oh, someone already died? Who? Albertosaurus died, and so did the Amargasaurus. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. So yeah, this is Ceratosaurus. The one thing I don't like about it is the eyes. I feel like the eyes are a bit much. And you know, while we're at it, I'm gonna lower the volume for the roars, because I feel like it's a bit much too. Audio, let's just lower the main volume down. Something around there should be good. Yeah, they're just roaring and screaming all over the place. It's a bit much. Oh no. Up, such is life. Alrighty. So, it just gives it more accurate proportions, but the one thing I don't really like about this model, and the same thing I didn't like about the previous model, are just the eyes. The eyes just feel weird to me. Oh boy. No, he's done. Alright. So now let's get our last couple of dinosaurs. So this one is a Giganotosaurus based on Franoi's skeletal. It doesn't have lips, but it does have more accurate. What is up with that skin pattern? I picked a weird pattern for this guy. Yeah, I was not expecting that. But yeah, that's I do like that color though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here real quick. We're gonna get some more Gigas, but I'm gonna try a different color pattern. I just wish you could view your skins. Like, you can't even do that with this game. It's so annoying. Wow. Here. We'll just go with... I think it's this color. Let's go with, like, mangrove, maybe. I don't know. Let's see if that works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit trying, because we still got a couple more animals to get through. Select eggs. So, alright, so let's see what happens when we release these guys. Release. Oh, okay, so it's the pattern, it's not the skin. Interesting. Alright, so we'll try that one more time, but without the... Yeah, this pattern's so weird. You know what? No, we won't. Alright. I mean, I guess it's appropriate because Christmas, but... It's like, I like the model a lot. It's just these patterns are so weird. Ugh. Looks like it's covered in, like, paint. Okay, well, enough of that. let's go ahead and get the last dinosaur before we move on to our pterosaurs, and that's the Spinosaurus. So this one's more of like a movie accurate. Ooh. Oh yeah. This one just has some slight edits to make it more like movie accurate. I think it's mostly the spine and the head that are fixed. Yeah. But yeah, and I'll be trying to post all these mods in the description below, so don't worry about that. We have 5 dead dinosaurs now. I don't know what he's doing there. Here, let's get some water in here. And then, this is also something you wouldn't be able to do in base game. See? But, you can do it with this free build mod, so you don't have to worry about it as much. Now I want to try something. I want to try another Giga before we head off to the dinosaurs actually. So let's go to modify. And this time I'm going to turn off the... I'm just going to do a blank pattern and see what I get. It might just be an issue with the mod. We'll see. Because the mod kind of creates like your own... has its own skins. Let's see. We'll just hatch one. Ah, so much clicking. It's so annoying. Just let me release a dinosaur. Let's see if that fixes it. Okay, yeah, it's just the pattern that's all messed up. But yeah, that's more like it. Interestingly enough, this more like accurate Giga in terms of like skull proportions and everything, with some exaggerated keratin, of course. But like, it looks a lot closer to the Dominion Giga than the base game one does. Just gotta add some spikes to it, give it that weird hump, and then make the teeth ugly, and then you have the Dominion Giga. But yeah, I like this Giga a lot. Alright guys, now let's move on to a pterosaur. So we have the Tapejara. Release. Yeah, this one's really nice. So I believe this mod is based on a more short-crested species of Tapejara, I believe. But even if it's not like entirely accurate, I just find it more like aesthetically pleasing than the one we have in game. Oh, that's so cool! You can see the Dreadnoughtus from up there. But yeah, there's our Tapejaras. Really love this pattern too. It just feels so much better than what we have like in game. So we'll let them do their thing. And then one thing I want to show you is, if we wanted to, we could make this a kind of like a biodome habitat. I think they're all stuck here now. I'm not sure. Yeah, so if you wanted to have like, I thought about maybe you could do like a fun dinosaurs in space, where like it takes place on Mars and you play on the desert map. I think that'd be cool. Alright, now let's look at our last couple of animals. First up, we have the Albertosaurus. I got the white one because I think it looks really cool. So, it's still not the most paleo accurate, but it fixes a lot of the issues like with the teeth. It still leaves the spikes, but they're much more reduced and less like in your face and gnarly. Yeah. It's the white whale. And yeah, it also gets rid of that weird dorsal fin and fixes the tail. It gives it somewhat more of a resemblance to the real animal while still like following the Jurassic World aesthetic. And yeah, quite like it. The only thing I wish they would change are these weird like glossy eyes, but that's about it. Minor complaints, but it's much more pleasing to look at compared to the in-game one. So let's release the next. We're gonna save the best for last, but let's release the next animal, which is actually the Leopleurodon. We'll save for last. We're gonna go ahead and release the Tylosaurus. And there he is. This is a much better Tylosaurus than the in-game one. All it does is really fix the mouth and the head of the animal to make it look less weird, and like no more British tooth rot or whatever that I originally had. Just nice proper lips. Makes it look way better than what we had in base game. But yeah, I quite like this a lot. Alright, so we'll let those guys do their thing. Now we saved the best for last. The Leopleurodon. No, I want to see this underwater. Come on. Well, there we go. Some more accurate Leopleurodon. The tail's fixed. There's no more of those weird like crocodilian spikes. They fixed the flippers so they don't have fingernails anymore. And they're still like I like how they still have like this interesting pattern going on them. Might not be the most accurate in the world, but I still like this a lot better than what we have in game. So yeah. I wonder if there's a way to... Oh yeah, that's so much better. Nice. But yeah, that's all the mods for Jurassic World Evolution 2 that I've installed so far. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, please stay tuned for future videos, mostly on the new Prehistoric Kingdom beta once that comes out. It's gonna be fun. Later, guys.